Hi guys, welcome in. Zach, hello, Mindy, Paige, Beb, welcome in. Thank you for letting me know, Paige. If anyone else has sound issues, just let me know and I'll see if I can troubleshoot. What is, oh my God, that's the fountain. I was like, what is that? My voice is fine, the audio skipping? Okay. Let's figure that out. I'm just turning the audio off for a sec. Game sound. Delete. I'm just gonna add it back in. And we'll see if that works. How's everyone doing? No, that's not what I wanted to add. Oh my God, where's the game sound? God, it's not color source. I clearly forgot how OBS works. All right, I added it again. Let me know if it's fixed. And hi, Kibby. Oh, you're crocheting a blanket. That sounds like fun. It's still skipping. Okay, see. Scribble, welcome in. I don't know why it's skipping. That's a problem that I'm gonna have to fix. Please tell me Stream Elements is also working? No, is Stream Elements not working? Gonna be so mad. Nothing's working. Oh, okay, Stream Elements is working. Lurk. Yes. Okay. Phew. That was a close one. None of this is making any sense. Leave me alone. That seems like the most accurate representation of how I'm feeling about the game audio right now. Because I don't know how to fix it. And nothing's making sense. Especially not OBS. It never makes sense. It's still skipping hardcore. Well, you know what we're gonna do if it's skipping? We're gonna turn it off, because I don't want to annoy you guys with it. So you're just gonna have to deal with my voice. And no game voice. Yeah, we're leaving the music off page. That's the best idea I can come up with at the moment. I don't know how many moonstone chests I'm gonna have. I haven't logged into the game in like half a week. Maybe, no, well, technically more than that. I think a week. Oh my God, that's terrible. Sing for you? Oh, I'm not much of a singer. If you're looking for music, Ress is who you should be asking. She's a fantastic singer. I'm like average, but also I just don't like singing for people. So that's not gonna happen. And when I say I haven't logged into the game for a week, it also means that I did not make my dream snap last week. So if we actually, let me go to my events tab. Let me see. Because I don't think anything is submitted. I'm like almost positive that nothing's submitted. No worries, Kibby. Happy lurking. Okay, if I go to voting. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, okay, we will vote because I need 50 moonstones. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I submitted for my snap. I hope it's not too quiet. I feel like I need to talk to fill the void of the lack of music and sound from the game. Ooh, this is pretty. I love this. This is gorgeous too. Gonna go for that one though. You got 1500 in your snap? Oh no. 1500? I'm so sorry. There are patterns going on here. Ooh. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There's nothing happening here. Except for like the outfit, but can't just rely on the outfit, can we? Oh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. Perfect. Got our 50 moonstone. How do I see my snap? Oh, see, I can't even check my submission because I didn't submit anything. That makes more sense. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's life? How's your lunch break? Yeah, oops is an understatement. You have a headache? I had the worst headache yesterday. Oh my God. So I hope your headache gets better. Headaches are no joke. I'm sorry. And get better soon. Feel free to keep asking me questions, by the way, because this silence is actually killing me on the inside. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. Uh, without the game sound. I didn't see my moonstone chest here, right? At least I didn't see it. Maybe I wasn't looking properly. I don't think I was. What was I doing up here? I don't know. Okay, let's go back. What we might do near the end of the stream, we'll probably just try and fix up the game sound. Yeah, migraines are the worst. You put in the Star Path. Oh my God, you know what? We need to do the Star Path stuff today. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. I completely forgot about the Star Path. Hannah, welcome, welcome, welcome. You haven't been able to catch a live in a while. That's all right, but I'm glad you're here. When do I think the new update is coming? I think February 11th. Whatever that Wednesday is of the week of February 11th. I think the 11th is a Wednesday, but yeah. I think that's when it's gonna happen. Just based on like the Star Path end date and everything else. Where am I going? I always press the wrong button. If I go to routine tasks, it says ends in 10 days. So next week is February 3rd, which means next week is our second last week, technically. No, is next week the 3rd? Yeah, 3rd. I think it should be the 11th. I think it's gonna be on the 11th. That's my guess. There aren't any Moonies here. Let's go down here. Oh, also, let me actually look at the routine tasks because maybe we might be able to complete them while we're doing all this. Oh, see? Change clothing. Mm, complete boutique challenge, enter a dream snap contest. Okay, well, I think we'll be able to do something. It is architectural. I was thinking maybe I could do like, I don't know, like a Bridgerton theme or something, because there's like a lot of architecture when it comes to Bridgerton themed stuff. I feel like that's possible. And I have like a build already for Bridgerton. We might just have to add stuff, make it more like pop and sparkle, and create like the perfect like Victorian outfit from like the 1813 era is kind of where I'm going with it, but we'll have to like figure that out. You can't wait. Yeah, next Wednesday is the 4th. Oh, it's the 4th. Okay. Thank you. I thought it was the 3rd. Everything seems to be leading to the 11th. Fingers crossed. That's going to be very exciting. Very, very exciting. We did get teasers. We got a teaser, one that gave a silhouette of Lady and the Tramp. So those were like the two finalized characters we're getting for this Lady and the Tramp update. And then we recently, I think in the last few hours, got the Star Path teaser, which is really amazing. So I'm excited. One of them was like a flower with a dog emoji. I'm assuming that means we're gonna get another dog companion in the premium shop, which is gonna be so cool because it's gonna be a star path. So people that might not necessarily be able to get like premium shop stuff might be able to get it from the star path if they tend to save their moonstones for star paths, which is amazing. And there was one, I think it was, what was it? Was it, um, it had to do with like a cat, I think. Let me just go back and take a look. Let me see. Yeah, it was like a cat and a piano. And I was thinking Aristocats, and I saw in my Discord, Carolyn also mentioned the Aristocats. I feel like it's definitely possible considering it's like a dog update or like not a pet update, but animal update, if that makes sense. I feel like getting something related to the Aristocats, maybe like a self-playing piano or something like that. Piano that's similar to the one in the Aristocats, if not the same one. And then the heart with the roses, one of them is like that rose gazebo that was supposed to be a craftable that we never ended up getting. I think it was like around the time of the Beauty and the Beast update. And so that's one possibility, but it could also just be like something that has to do with roses and hearts and Valentine's Day, maybe. I think it could be something to do with Valentine's Day. Siamese cats and maybe the accordion. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very, very good one. I don't see my moonstone chest anywhere. And I'm pretty sure I've explored every area and I don't have my moonstone chest. That's not good. Yeah, they lowered the grace period. They did. You know what? I don't like the way that they've arranged the star path, where everything is like you can only complete the entire star path basically a week before it's supposed to end. So it doesn't give people a chance who might not be able to play the game every week or even every day or every week a chance to complete it because they'll be like, oh, what if I missed the last week of the Star Path? I'm not going to be able to finish it and get my moonstones near the end. It's really unfortunate that we can't just complete it at our own pace like they had it before. I know people complained, oh, but we finished the Star Path so fast. And yes, that's true, but you can spread it out in your own, oh my God, it's right here, in your own timeline. Like you don't have to do it just because it's there, right? So I feel like having that flexibility is something I wish we got back. So we didn't have to just like log in every single week just to do 3 tasks. It's not even a lot of tasks, but and it's not even like the grace period in general. Like the fact that they lowered the grace period, I mean, it's fine, but like the fact that they spread out the star path in general is what's bugging me about the star path. I hope it's just like a testing phase. Maybe they're testing it for like 1 or 2 updates to see if people respond well or not well to it. Maybe they'll go back to what it was before. I don't know. They want to get people's opinions on it. I would hope. And then they'll go back to their regular Star Path version, which would be ideal. It's really hard. Yeah, it's very, very hard to do it when it's spread out because then you're almost forced to log into the game when you don't have time. And then you can't enjoy it. Then you're almost just playing the game to get the items. You're not playing the game because you genuinely want to be in the game in that moment or in that like present moment, which is really unfortunate. Sproutsy, oh my goodness, welcome in. How are you? I hope this works. Please tell me this command works. I know I made a command. I know I made it. It's in my list. How are you? Welcome in. To encourage moonstone spending? I mean, that is one way to look at it, but as a paid game, I feel like if they're trying to get people to spend even more moonstones, it's kind of like almost backhanded to me. It makes me I think that would make me mad if they confirm that it's, oh, well, they're never going to confirm it, but like if it becomes obvious that it's to get more moonstone spending, I would be pretty upset because it's like that's just I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't like that. I hope that's not the case, but it does seem likely to be fair, so I can't really yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things when it comes to DDB that can be either good or bad. Decorista, welcome in. Okay, so you see Stream Elements is choosing to work or to not work. That's just great. It is, yeah. Not being able to do it until the last week is definitely not ideal. I think one of the things I actually have to do for my tasks is to do a boutique challenge and submit a snap. So let's do both of them. I think, you know what? Let me go to my Bridgerton build. Oh my God. Guys, who has seen Bridgerton season 4, part 1? Please let me know. Let me know. I need to know. I need to know. I know. I forget. I forget that it's a thing. Because even now, the only reason I remembered that I had to do my Star Path tasks is because Amanda mentioned Star Path. I'm like, oh, right, we have Star Path stuff I need to do. I completely forgot about it. Did I complete the challenge? Yeah, I completed the challenge. The tasks are too babyish. There's that as well. And I think they do that because they're like, oh, people aren't going to want to spend too much time in the game if they even log in to do these tasks. They want to make it kind of simple. Oh, let me go to my Bridgerton build and see if I can submit my snap from there, or at least a makeshift one, so that I can complete my star path. Meadow. Oh, thank you, Decorisa. This is from last week's snap. Or no, technically, this is from the pattern snap theme that I didn't end up submitting a snap for because I was traveling, and when I was at the hotel, my Steam Deck wouldn't log into the Wi-Fi. So I didn't submit a snap last week. Oops. Oops. Let me see if I, oh, look at that. 25/19/2020. Oh, maybe I do need to submit my snap from here. It has touch of magic items. I promise I don't have any touch. What touch of magic items? Sizzix, welcome in. What touch of magic items do I have? Okay, let's submit this. At least I have something submitted this week in case I don't end up submitting anything by mistake. It's not gonna happen, but you never know, apparently. Never know. Okay. Collect. Collect. And I think I've finished all of the star path. There is a toggle to turn it off, Sproutsy. I just forgot about it. I didn't realize that my build over here has Touch of Magic. So I forgot. But you can turn it off in the toggle section. So if we go here, if you go to like the dot 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 at the end, there is a Touch of Magic here where you can turn it off. See, Hannah, that's exactly what I... Oh, you have to do it before. No, I get it. Having to do it after would be great because, like, you capture the perfect shot and then you're like, oh, it has Touch of Magic. I get it. I get what you mean. Yes. Having different tiers for the star path of like you can select the level of difficulty, quote unquote. Like you'll have the same things to do, but maybe it'll just be spread out. Maybe like even choosing difficulty of like, are you um like a player who's been playing since the beginning? Are you a player who's unlocked 20 characters, 40 characters, 70, like depending on how many characters and as we keep getting characters, so that you can have like quests with other characters, not just like the base game characters like Minnie or Mickey, like hang out with the Disney Friends character. It can be more specific than of like, oh, hang out with Sally or hang out with this person who's more like advanced in the game or like you get as you progress further. I don't have any touch of magic here. What? What do you mean touch of magic? Where's my touch of magic stuff? It's not here. Anna's hiding in Cressida's house. Oh, I do have touch of magic. This. This is touch of magic, this rug. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Never mind. Star Path difficulty would be great, or just, yeah, that would be great. Or like Star Path timeline. I want to complete the Star Path over the course of the entire update. I want to complete the Star Path in half the time of the update, or I want to complete the Star Path in 1 week. I feel like that should be an option. And then difficulty can be an option. Oh, I want to do an easy Star Path. I want to do a medium Star Path, or I want to do a difficult Star Path. So like say if you select that I want to try and complete it in 7 days, but you select like difficult level in terms of the type of star path you want to do, you'll have to grind more in less time. Or you can choose a 1 week period with an easy star path where you would basically get the routine tasks that we're getting nowadays for the easy one. I feel like that would be really cool. What if I did my, not from here. Oh, easy star path in hours. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind completing a star path in hours so that I can get all the items and start decorating. Because the other problem is the dream snaps in like the early weeks of that star path or that update have to do with the theme. So if you don't have those items, then you're kind of like missing out on decorating, and then they're relying on people buying moonstones to get the items from the star path instead of actually completing it to get tokens, which is another way, like you mentioned, them trying to push you spending moonstones. See, again, that's the thing. Maybe like redoing the tasks again and again, but instead of getting like items from the star path itself. So if we go to the reward section, like we're getting the Pegasus companion, we're getting dresses, we're getting moonstones, furniture items, motifs, and stuff like that. If you complete the star path, I know they added the bonus reward section, which they've basically just extended the star path, if that makes sense, to include bonus items. But if you have the ability to just like redo the entire star path again, where these rewards, after you've collected them, and after you've collected the entire star path, will turn into forageable or material items. So, for example, like 10 sticks, 10 stones, 10 bananas or apples or something like that. They can be like simple, small things that really don't impact our game at all, but we're still getting something out of doing the task again if we choose to do the tasks again. Because then that way people will still be like, oh, there's something for me to do in the valley. Instead of just sitting and not doing anything and just being like, oh, I'm done with the update. Because that way there's not like any extra, not a lot of extra coding for them to do because they're literally just giving you the option to restart the star path without getting like new rewards. You're just getting existing rewards that are already in your game. Star coins for like most of them can be star coins, which would definitely be beneficial for newer players that join the game because it'll be a way for them to earn money quickly if they haven't unlocked biomes where you can get pumpkins or okra and stuff like that that gets you lots of money from selling them fast. And then it would still be like, oh, if you're doing those tasks already, like say you have to, like, if you're still playing the game on a daily basis after you complete the star path and you're like, say, collecting fruits, you might inadvertently complete one of the star path quests again, where you have to collect 50 red fruits, and then you'll get like 10 apples as a reward. Like, I would love that. I think that would be great. Some of it could be Dreamlight. Yes, I agree. Dreamlight is a big one, especially since there's a lot of things that cost Dreamlight, specifically realms, of course, but we've completed the star path, yes? I think we completed it. 990. Let's buy it. Perfect. I just want to make sure that I've completed everything. I think I have. Okay. Awesome. Your Dreamlight Ridge, 577. Oh my goodness. How much do I have? I probably have a decent amount, especially because in this star path we had to like craft 7,500 star Dreamlight if you were in a rush, which I was. I have 124. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And I think they mentioned in one of their patch notes that going forward, any realm door is going to be, I think, a maximum of what was it, 15,000 or 20,000? I don't remember. So, I mean, I have enough for at least like the rest of the year because I think we're, if anything, probably only gonna get like three new realms, maybe four new realms this year, if I'm being optimistic. Because I know we should be getting a realm with this Lady and the Tramp update. We're probably gonna get a realm with the Hercules update, and then we'll get two more realms or one more realm in the second half. Oh wow, another party I have to, okay. Every single level 10 or almost every single level 10 quest is let's throw a ball or let's throw a party. I think the same thing. You're not the only one, Kristen. I'm like, didn't we just do a party for Belle? Didn't we just do like not even a party? Didn't we just have like a fort party, like a pillow fort party for Sadness? Didn't we have like a nice little parks party or something like that with Joy? It was like it's all parties. Which I mean, I get it, it's DDV, it kind of makes sense with the theme. But because there's no underlying main storyline anymore, at least they should actually have the party. It's more like just snapping a picture after placing down a bunch of furniture that doesn't even match because you just want to complete the task. I think it's the lack of the main storyline. We need another main storyline, which we don't have. We're basically just playing the game for the sake of getting new characters now instead of playing the game to progress a storyline further. And I also feel like, and this already happened, so we can't really change it, but as much as I loved the interior of Skull Rock and exploring Skull Rock and the levels that they had for it, the overall storyline I feel was a little bit lackluster. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the story itself. They kind of almost wanted it to be over as fast as possible. But yeah. You work and forget that it's over in a second and everyone goes home. They don't just go home, they disappear if you have them turned off. You want your level to have more levels? Oh, yeah, yep. Like the house, the main house. You want to see a timer on your crops? Oh, yeah. And they can always have toggles for this in settings. Like you want to see a timer for the crops, turn it off if you don't want to see it. It's kind of like, oh my God, what game? I mean, okay, can we take Heartopia for a second? I know it just came out, but in Heartopia, they have like a little timer above the plant when you get close to it. So, like, when you approach the plant, it says like 15, like it counts down like that 15-minute timer, and it says, oh, 10 minutes and 29 seconds left. Would it be too hard for them to include that on top of the crops? There are definitely other games that also have timers. I just can't think of them right now. But I know that there are others. Heartopia is the first one that came to my mind because that's the most recent one I've played that has a timer. But I mean, that would be great. Even, okay, there's this other game that I haven't played it in a while, but I love this game so much. It's called Timberborn. Um, and what happens is you can click on the plant and then it tells you how far it's progressed, like 97%, 98%, 27%. Like it tells you how far along it is. And I think it also gives you like the time of like how many days or how much time is left, but it gives you a percentage of like you interact with it in some capacity and it tells you how much time you have left instead of just standing on top of the crop and being like, when is it gonna harvest? Because then it's also like people that struggle or like maybe don't go to like treasure valleys or don't have the potions in abundance. They don't want to necessarily spend or use their potion on a crop that's going to be ready in 2 minutes because they don't know it's going to be ready in 2 minutes. So I think and I think this is more just like an accessibility feature. It's not like a quality of life feature, it's an accessibility feature, and I think they should have that. Because some people they're not going to know that, oh, if you go to the collection tab, it'll tell you how long it takes for the crops to grow. Well, sure, it'll tell you how long it takes for the crops to grow, but after you plant it, you're not gonna know how long it's been since you planted it because I don't think people are gonna be staring at their phone being like, oh, it's 12:01 in the morning and I just planted this bell pepper. I need to wait until 12:16 for it to grow. Most people aren't gonna do that. Some people are. I've done that in the past one or two times, but most people aren't going to be doing that because they just want to play the game for fun. They don't want to play it to be looking at a clock the entire time. So for me, I just see it more as an accessibility feature and not a quality of life. And they have the option to like have a lot of toggles. I mean, it started including lots of toggles in photo mode. I don't see how it would be any different in like this gameplay section. Have more toggles. Turn off harvestables. Turn off spawnables. Like, yeah, just yes to all of it. Yes to all of it, I think is very imperative, especially since DDV is a very decorating heavy game. It's about using and expressing your creativity through Disney magic, where you get to decide what your ideal Disney looks like to you. And to have limitations in decorating when it's mainly a decorating centric game is unfortunate because I also feel like now they're like prioritizing, and as much as I love the expansion passes, I feel like they're prioritizing all of the paid stuff over base game mechanics. Because I guarantee you, there's a chance we're gonna get like a mini DLC in like late spring, or we're gonna get another full DLC in like October or November of this year again. So, like, of course, they're gonna be using all this time right now to work on that and like make that whatever they need to make it. And they're gonna put the base game in the back burner, which is unfortunate, but also true because it's DDV, and if we know anything about DDV, they're gonna be focusing on that. Lady Danbury. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 actually. How are you? Ironically, I was in my Bridgerton build when you came over here. How amazing. How amazing. I think I need to check my Scrooge store in Delverdale. I haven't done that yet. Have not done that yet. It's Kismet, it is. It is, it is. I was submitting a makeshift snap for my routine tasks. So I'm like, you know what? I think my Bridgerton build would have a lot of items. So I just went there. Stream's been great. My audio for my game is apparently cracking up a lot. So I have decided to turn it off to save you guys from listening to terrible sound. Although at the end of stream, I will try and troubleshoot it if I can. Oh, ooh, a new item. That's a very rare occurrence. Oh, this is a cute bed. You know what they should do? They should have a feature, maybe like in Daisy's Boutique or even in Scrooge. If you get like a twin-sized bed, you should be able to like upgrade it to like a double bed. This feature exists in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You go to one of the characters, and if you give them a double bed or a twin bed, they upgrade it to a double bed. So it has like two pillows and it's a lot bigger. Wouldn't that be so cool if they did that in DDV? I would love that. So, like, see, if we had a single bed version for this, and then if you take this, like the single bed, to like either Daisy or Scrooge, then they'll make it into a double bed like this. Oh, that would be amazing. You got a new item the other day for the first time in weeks. I think like a week ago, I got 3 new items in one day. Upgrade them like we do the storage boxes, basically. Yeah, exactly. So basically, we would have to take a single bed and like stick to Daisy or Scrooge, and then they will upgrade it to a double bed. Or even like couches. If we have like those single armrests, if you give one of the characters like the armrest and some items, then it'll give you like a love seat. YouTube is being a hater and it won't let you renew your membership, Leah. I'm sorry, but it's okay. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Welcome, welcome. YouTube is being mean. I'm so sorry, YouTube's being mean. You got the Wish Blossom flower. Nice. You'll never get anything else now. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I got that Wish Blossom flower pretty early, I think. You have a killer. Leah, I had a terrible headache yesterday. So I sympathize so much with that. Headaches are no fun. No fun. I'm great. It is 12 in the morning for me right now, so I'm doing pretty great. It's a good day because it's already Saturday. It's a good day. I'm trying to find my dried flowers for anyone that's wondering. I'm jet lagged, Leah. What do you want me to do? I'm jet lagged. I'll sleep eventually, don't worry. Don't worry. I just wanted to spend time with you guys. It feels like it's been forever. Even though it really hasn't. It feels like that. Just like not streaming for even 1 or 2 days. It's so weird. It's what time? It's 12:08 a.m. for Coco. Aren't time zones just the best? They're the best. Oh boy, indeed. You just started getting dried flowers in the valley again this week? Have you always been looking in every single expansion pass as well, Lady Danbury? Or just your base game? Because sometimes it's in like the weirdest biome that I never look at or never want to look at because it's so inconvenient. So, like for me, I despise looking for flowers in Wish Blossom because of like the map grid and how you have to like move around. It's really inconvenient. Abigail, welcome in. How are you? Okay, that's normal. You don't look okay. You know what? Fair enough. I I would prefer not to look, but you know, I want to complete my memories, so yeah. Ash, welcome in. You need to gather all your flowers and DLCs though to make it easier to spot. Yes, that's true. Very true. Ooh, Tim Hortons breakfast. Sounds amazing. Oh my god, come on. And I'm stuck. What? am I stuck? Oh, you want to decorate with them. I mean, I have a trick for this, Lady Danbury, if you want. Try and harvest or mass produce memories on a floating island, and then reset your floating island so all the memories go into your inventory, and then just put them in a chest so then when you want one, you can take it out of your chest and then you can drop it wherever you want. But this will only work inside of a house. So for example, only cooking in a house will give you memories inside, and then you can reset the room. Or cooking and gardening on floating islands and then resetting that floating island will also get you memories that you can put in your inventory. I don't think, where am I? Oh, yeah, right here. That's where I need to go. Oh, the actual memories. Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually just like put this outfit on to do my reset video earlier today, and I really like it. I'm living my Penelope Bridgerton life. It's what I'm doing. Don't look at the pink highlights in the hair though, because that's not very Bridgerton, but the rest of the outfit's pretty Bridgerton. It's cute. Very cute. I'm gonna go to Storybook. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. Oh my god, it's been so long since that command's been used. So long. Listen, no spoilers for season 4, but I was giggling so much when I was watching it. I was like giggling to myself, and I know I was giggling out loud. And what else was I doing? Squealing. Squealing and laughing pretty much sums up. And you know what? I did cry at one point too. I did cry. Oh man. Bridgerton does that. All the emotions. A good yoo-hoo was definitely in order. Definitely. Flower, flower, flower. How do I feel about Lady and the Tramp and the Starpath hints? I'm excited about Lady and the Tramp. I need more information about like the possible realm for it. And I'm excited about the Starpath too. Very exciting. If we're getting like a flower puppy or like a flower dog companion, oh my god, that would be like the cutest thing ever. Maybe like an Aristocat themed piano is possible. So many things. So many possibilities. I don't see any Inkies anywhere. Do you guys see any Inkies? Don't see any. Did I miss it? How do you guys feel about the update? There are no ink. Oh no, there are Inkies over here. Okay. Teapot balls. Teapot balls. Let me Just go here. That'll be a lot easier. It's gonna be a while before I 100% storybook fail. There's no, I was gonna say there's a chance that I could finish Wish Blossom first, but that's not possible because I need to feed like a lot of the critters. Sharon! Welcome on, welcome in. You're not feeling well? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please get better soon, Sharon. Thank you so much for popping in. See you next time. See you next time. Thank you so much for coming in. Go get some sleep. Stay hydrated. All the things. Okay. Okay. Eternity Isle is our last hope for dried flowers. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Will I get any? Will I not? It's a very will they, won't they kind of situation. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Okay, let's see. He loves me not. He loves me not. Okay. He loves me not. Two more. Two more. Come on. Come on. He loves me not. And he loves me not. Okay. Well, seems like Eric doesn't love me today. Eric, how dare you? Just for that, I'm gonna make you hang out with me. You're listening to me while making breakfast and you're cracking up. Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad I'm making you laugh. Bye, Ash. Have a great dinner. See you soon. Oh my goodness, Fractal River Song! We're getting a raid! Fractal! Oh my goodness! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bye, Ash. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, how was your stream? What did you guys do today? Kiwi, welcome in. Raven, hello. Coco's, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Ragdoll, welcome in. What did you guys do today? Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Be good for a snap. Like this outfit is nice for a snap, I think. This is like very, yeah. I feel like it could work. I'm not a, am I gonna work on my snap today? I don't know. I'm doing great, Ragdoll. How are you doing? You're throwing hands right now? For Punchy, who or what is a Punchy? Raven, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Coco Collective. Coco's Creation, thank you so much for subscribing as well. I appreciate it so much. You were playing DDV, trying to get your star path wrapped up. Fair enough, fair enough. You created a couple cute custom dresses. Oh, nice. I haven't made Touch of Magic in so long. Happy lurking, Lady Danbury. Oh, Punchy's from Animal Crossing. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm like not. I don't know a lot of names from Animal Crossing. I only know names of the villagers that I have in my valley. And like the main characters like Tom Nook and such. So yeah, Punchy, I did not know who Punchy was. Thank you for letting me know. I feel like, okay, if I were to do my snap here. For Raven, thank you so much. This is my Bridgerton build. I I can give you an impromptu tour. I still need to do a tour, like an official tour of this build. It's not done yet. I'm waiting for part 2 of Bridgerton before I finish it and add references from season 4. Um, but this is Grosvenor Square. This in front is Bridgerton House. I've extended it using like the park entrances, and I've actually decorated the inside. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you, thank you. This is the Bridgerton drawing room. Because of like the limited room size, they technically have 2 seating areas on both sides of the fireplace, like on either end of the room, but there wasn't enough space. So I got rid of the seating that's supposed to be on this side. So we have the piano here, we have a tea set over here with all the snacks. We have chocolate croissant, no, not chocolate croissants, chocolate macaroons, however you pronounce it. Um, some touch of magic like rugs and couches and such to match the theme because there's nothing in the game that really matches too well. And I think this portrait at the top is just like perfect for Violet Bridgerton and Edmund Bridgerton. This like just captures them perfectly. And she's wearing a Bridgerton blue dress. I feel like that was just perfect. That it was made for this, honestly. It's perfect. This is the carriage from season 3 of Bridgerton. If you know, you know. I kind of combined Mayfair and Aubrey Hall for like the Bridgerton estates when I was decorating here. This is where Anthony and Kate spend the night. This is the little flower patch where someone gets stung by a bee. Um, this is where they play Pall Mall together. So these are their Pall Mall rackets in here. And these are the balls, the little pearls that I placed down. And these are the wickets, the little Mickey lamps. And then we have like the 2 that were like Kate and Anthony's near the mud pit. And then we have a grave site here. If you know, you know. So sad. I'm sorry. And oh, this is the best part. I hid so many beehives everywhere so that there's just bees flying about everywhere in this build. Yeah, it's pretty great. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Look at all these bees. Let's turn all of these on, shall we? So you can see what it actually looks like. And this house over here that I've like extended use oh my god, Eric, that I've extended using the bookshelves. This is like the Cowper residence over here. And then on this side as well, I have 4 beehives. Oh my god. Happy lurking, Leo. This is the Featherington estate, Featherington house over here, the yellow one. And what I've done is I've put gazebos on either side, but I've covered it like with trees all around, so you can't see through it. So you only see the roof of the gazebo, so it almost looks like it's an extension of the house skin in the center, because I wanted to make the house look bigger than what it is. And then I used a lot of the park gates to kind of emulate the rest of the town. I put Bloomsbury in the back over here. So if you go in, this is the Modiste. This is the print shop over here. I've hidden my well skin in there. And then we have, let's see, over here we have the path. This is like a scene from season 3 with the hot air balloon, so the balloon scene. We have like the inventions and stuff like that. The tent that Benedict goes into to meet Lady Tilly. We have season 2's boat scene. A nice little pathway here to walk. A season 3 willow tree from episode, I think, 3. And this I just have here because it looked nice. It just looked nice. But that's basically it. Oh, and this is the Queen's carriage. You almost want to make a Bridgerton build? What do I need to do to turn that almost into a definitely, Mindy? You absolutely love when you meet friends that are like you, that obsess over their favorite shows. Oh my God. Okay. I made a Game of Thrones build in ddv. I got rid of the build so that I could do something different on my frosted floating island, but I did upload the video of a tour, I think like a month ago. I think, honestly, my TV inspired builds or my movie inspired builds are always my favorite because I put so much detail into them. Because I'm like very nitpicky. There's like, I mean, if I had to choose between my Bridgerton build and my Game of Thrones build, I honestly don't know which one I would choose as my favorite. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know what I would choose. Oh, the references in Game of Thrones that I did for that build though are so specific. Like I was so proud of the references in that one. Whereas like this one, I'm like, I like the references, but for this, it's more of the aesthetics, and my Game of Thrones is more for the references. Make of that what you will, I guess. But they both are up there as my favorite builds. I think I should make another build eventually for another TV show that I like. Oh, actually, since we're talking about that, we kind of inadvertently made part of my plaza build that we're doing because I was making like a university plaza. But then someone mentioned, I think it was Brandy, mentioned something about like a little cemetery. And this has turned into a Vampire Diaries build now. Because this is like the cemetery where Elena reads her or writes in her diary at the grave, her parents' grave. Um, this is the Mystic Grill where Matt and Jeremy work. This is maybe their high school. I don't know. This is like outside of the high school where all of like their events take place, where someone ends up dying for some reason because vampires, right? Uh, I don't know. This may be like Tyler Lockwood's house, I guess. And this is Elena and Caroline's university dorm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making this up right now. Mainly, the cemetery is the only Vampire Diaries aspect of the build. But I absolutely love this graveyard that I made here because I didn't know what to do with this empty space. I had no idea. And then when someone was like, "Oh, a graveyard," I was like, "Perfect." OBS is getting on your last nerves. Oh no, what did it do? What did it do? Maybe I can help. Can I help in any way? I love Game of Thrones too. Are you excited for all like the spin-off shows, Ragdoll? I think there's one coming out this month, unless it's already out and I completely missed it. What else? Oh, your music source. Yes. I'm having trouble with OBS right now too. My sound isn't working for my game sound. If I turn it on, it's apparently very glitchy, people have said. Please let me know if it's glitchy. I've turned it on right now. I would actually like your opinion. Is it still glitchy? Is it fixed? It happened last time too? Oh, okay. Yeah, please let me know if the sound is still weird, because I'm gonna have to fix it. I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix it, because I don't know how OBS works. I have no idea how it works. I just do what I think will work, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and you can't hear the sound? Oh, 1 second, I think I know why, because I made it really low. Okay, try now. I made it higher. What it's supposed to be. But here's the thing, Leah, I haven't updated OBS yet. I'm terrified of updating it because I'm like scared that it's gonna change my settings. Yep, it's glitchy. Yep, okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower it. No worries, Cocos. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining in with the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Well, let me remove the game sound again. And we're gonna try adding it back in. Game sound. Oh, game sound is already in use. Ah. Wait, how is it in use if I got rid of it? That's weird. Bye, Leah. I'll message you if I need anything. Thank you. Okay, if I do audio, I'll just say capture 2 and Elgato. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, because I can't hear it. Monitor and output. Aha. Okay. How does the sound now? Let me know. I'm gonna like try doing random things to see if it works. Is it still glitchy? Or is it fixed? Willie saying it sounds good. Ragdoll says it sounds better. Okay, yay. We're gonna go somewhere where there's music so we can test it properly. Sounds better. Sounding good. Oh my god, yes! Okay. It feels like I've been talking. Like, I feel like I've almost been like forced myself to talk so much in the last hour because there was no sound in my ears. Like, I couldn't hear the game because I turned the sound off because I'm literally playing the game through OBS right now. Because I'm currently traveling, so I only have my actual laptop with me. So I'm using OBS as my gaming screen. So if I turn my sound off for the game, it turns off for me and for you guys.
Never forget kindness can defeat.
This is what I've replaced my Game of Thrones build with. I'm still working on it. But it's essentially like a Cinderella build going into a nice little winter market area. I've completed the winter market section. It's the Cinderella area that I really need to work on more. Because, like, see, I have, like, a nice little jar stand here for food. I've got an empty one here. We have a nice little book stand. A cookbook stand. Thanks, Decorista. We have another empty one. We have the hot cocoa stand here. This is my favorite one. We have a cheese stand. Another empty one. We have a sewing book stand. Another hot cocoa area with some cute little seating spaces. We have a ride that the kids can ride. They basically have to go through the line here to stand in line to ride it. And then we have like a little toy stand too. That's really cutesy. And then if you go here, this is it goes into like Cinderella's domain and Eric's little butt. I've lined my fountain, I guess, like my water fountain with, I forgot what kind of ingots these are, but they're from Eternity Isle, I think, to match with the fountain. They're not gold ingots, I know that for a fact. And then we have like an area to go in to like the backyard of the castle. And what I've done on the other side, in the other entrance,
You're making so many
over here, I've put the well. I put the bedazzled pumpkin in the well. So like the fairy godmother is like growing the pumpkin in the well. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. And it looks really cute. That was basically it. But I need to like decorate all of this. Maybe I could just put like foliage or like the big tree clusters or something back here. I'm still very upset we don't have these white trees to decorate with. I need them. Isn't it a perfect fit? I absolutely love that we can do that with the pumpkin. That pumpkin can go into any object. It can go into like fountains, it can go into trees, it can literally go inside of a house style if you want it to. It's a very versatile piece. I wish more of them did that. But it's literally a magic pumpkin.
You're making so many
Unless they patch it in an update, which is also possible. I wouldn't hold it against them if they did that. I hope they don't, but you never know. They need to give us more collision, no collision options, or they need to give us items with a smaller, like, footprint. Because I feel like they make the footprints for a lot of the items too big. Especially flowers from the base game. Like, why is it like a 2x2 tile? Why can it not just be 1x1? It's really frustrating because then if you want to like clutter and do like a really nice dense build when it comes to foliage, I feel like you don't have that opportunity. Like the Eternity Isle foliage in the foliage section alone is so good because they're all 1x1 tile, most of them. It's so amazing, but they're also very specific, so you can't use it with too many builds, which is unfortunate. So I hope they fix that. Where's my main house? Here. Okay. I do need to decorate, or technically redecorate, 2 of my storage rooms as well. That's something we need to work on. This is the way I've organized my storage for anyone that's wondering. Let's go here. Let me go to expand. Essentially, for the base game items, I have 2 floors. So the first 2 floors are for base game. So here on the first floor is like flower storage in the middle. Then we have gems on the left, fruits at the front, and like regular like sticks and like craftable items on the right side. On the second floor, I have the main room is basically for like quest items, if that makes sense. All of those like unused, the magic notebook where we used to have like Merlin's sample and stuff like that. Oh my god, no worries at all, Ragdoll. Please de-stream. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for the raid again and trusting me with your community. I really appreciate it. And enjoy the store. And my day's been great, Willie. How's your day been? Then I have event storage for event stuff, like the oh my god, St. Patrick's Day event, Easter event, and all those things. Fish storage in the front. And then vegetable storage on the right side. And then what I've done for the expansion passes, I've kept my floor plan the same for every single one of them. So the middle room is always the material room. The left room is always for flowers and gems. The top room is always for fish and seafood. And the right room is always like for the kitchen. So it has all the fruits and vegetables. And then if I go to the fourth floor, where is Storybook Vale, same theme. Wish Blossom Ranch, wait. Same theme. The rooms are just bigger. The rooms I size according to what I want it to be. But the floor plan is the same. But I need to redo my flower storage, or flower and gem storage, and my material storage for Wish Blossom Ranch, because I absolutely hate it. But I love, love, love my fish storage and my kitchen for my Wish Blossom Ranch storage room. Welcome back, Ash. So I can show you guys my fish storage. It's Winnie the Pooh themed. Winnie the Pooh room. It's got like the two popcorn buckets here. One on this side, one over there. It's got all the fishies and the seafood items. And this cool Peter Pan level 10 reward, I think, or level 8 reward. I don't remember which one. But it has those like little pots in the back, which I thought were like very Winnie the Pooh coded. So I'm like, this is perfect. And I made this room when I was predicting we were going to get a Winnie the Pooh character in the DLC. This was like during the summer of last year, and then I was right. I was so excited about that. And my kitchen is Wicked themed, because Wicked was coming out in November last year, or Wicked Part 2 was coming out in November last year, so I was like, you know what? Let's do a Wicked theme, that'll be amazing. So it's pink and green everywhere. And I've got like art that represents or reflects Wicked. So this is like Glinda's side of her dorm room. And this one is Glinda and Fiyero. And then we have like two posters of Elphaba essentially on here. And then just pink and green everywhere. I thought it was really cute. This like kind of turned into like, I don't know, an underwater aquarium. But I hate it. So I need to redo this and come up with a different theme if anyone has any ideas. The items also look really weird. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, is this gonna be good? Not good. Why are there feathers inside and outside? I'm gonna have to fix my storage. I did something wrong with my storage. And I really like my flower storage and gem storage, but I did not realize we weren't going to get so many things with this expansion pass. So I have a few too many chests and a few too much space. A little too much space, sorry. So I'm gonna have to reduce the size of the room or just like decorate it in a way where I only need 6 chests. Because we have 3 different flowers and like 3 different gems. So I'm gonna have to rearrange things here accordingly to that. And what else? Thank you guys for 25 likes, by the way. Oh my god. I feel like we will be ending soon because it's 12:46. Jessica! Hello, hello. Glad the stream is normal. It is normal, right? It's normal. Everything's fine. No glitching. No static. No buffering. Oh my god, phew. That's just perfect. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It was bugging me so much. And I know it was bugging you guys, but I also know you guys were powering through, and I appreciate you guys for that so much. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All good on your end. Great. Great. Perfect. I love it. I'm gonna go to my Bridgerton build. You know why? I want to see if I can... I'm probably gonna change it. A decent snap. Like, a decent-ish snap. You know? For now. That I can use as, like, backup. Since I didn't submit a snap last week by mistake. Because... Well, not by mistake. But because I just didn't have Wi-Fi. So if I stand, like, right here... I think I'm gonna need... Like, okay, see, the architecture from here is gorgeous, I think. Let me check. Oh, see, and the flowers are up front, too. I like that. So if I go forward just a little bit... Ah, see? It covers... Okay. This is cute. I think this is cute. And then if I get rid of... critters and companions... If I make Eric invisible... If I... Ooh, I hear someone. I hear someone. Oh, I saw Aurora for a second there. I'm trying to see if I can, like, pause some characters and, like, really cute placement. So it kind of just seems like they're walking about. Like, if I were to do this... If I make her visible... I don't really know where she went. Ooh, I saw Merida for a second there. What if I go into selfie mode? And, like, I bring the characters to me? Because, like, they're all grouped together there in that corner. I don't know what they're doing there. Okay. Okay. Any other characters that we can get? Oh, we need some characters on this side. Okay, I don't want Eric there. Eric, come over here. Come over here. Come on, Eric. I need you to move. I'm trying to. Oh, man, Eric. Oh. No. Come on. Oh, Anna can go away. No!
Hmm? Oh,
Okay. That's cute. Oh my god, if she's like reading Whistletown. Anna. Okay.
what a perfect day.
Oh, wait. No. Okay, she's like in a very weird position. And she's in a bush. She's in a bush. Come on,
Wonder
read.
where I can find some chocolate.
Chocolate. I love chocolate too. Did you know that? Did you know that, Anna? We're both chocolate people. I love Eric. Oh my god, he's like adorable. Can't tell me he's not adorable, because he is. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. He needs a formal dream style. Yes, he needs like a million formal dream styles. Please and thank you. Okay, what companions do I have with me? I feel like I have like a terrible. Oh my god, I have two rabbit companions. No. I wish I had a cute companion like a bee or something. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Okay. I feel like this could be adorable. What do we think? What do we think? How do I pause my character? Pause animation. Aha, RT. There. You like it, Raven? Okay. I kinda love it. Kinda love it. Hito will be so proud of me. I unblurred everything. Let's look at time of day. What will look pretty? He just needs to get down on one knee. That's literally it. Exactly. Ooh, I don't think I do a nighttime or evening shot. I feel like this would be nice. I know, sunset is pretty. I know, I know. It is. Ooh, this is nice. We can try golden hour. I think we can do a few options. I should have probably looked up my item count. Oops. Okay, it's fine. I think I need to get rid of that cloud. Oh, there's a lot of clouds. Oh, wait. One second. There's like that cool lighting in the middle. You see, okay, see this lighting? Do we like this lighting? Oh, it makes your character look like weird. If I bring up the brightness. If I bring down the light bloom. It's like, Penelope is like entertaining a suitor who just so happens to be Colin as he's arriving back from his trip or something or other. Right? And Anna maybe is like Prudence or Philippa, like, no, he's ours, or something like that, right? And then Mother Gothel in the back maybe is, no, Merida in the back over there near the carriage who's doing like that really intense, happy smile is, oh my god, maybe Portia? Or would Mother Gothel, but no, Mother Gothel wouldn't be Portia because she has black hair. Maybe that's like, I don't know who that could be. And then Belle could be Eloise. She's always reading. I feel like this is a great picture. 14, 14, 15, 9. Okay, these tags are terrible. They're terrible. But I am gonna save it to my gallery just so that I have it. Because it's gorgeous and like the characters are in great positions. I'll save it. I thought I'm gonna change the lighting back to like the +2 and submit one of those too. You know what? I don't actually like the butterflies in that shot. Okay, this is actually better. I'm gonna submit over the other one. Because the butterflies were bugging me. Because now there's no butterflies in the blue sky, which is what I want. And then we're going to go back to the other lighting and take a picture. So at least I'll have two options, two examples. Really bad tags, but hey, it's fine. It happens. Let's do regular lighting here. Ooh. I don't know which one I like. I'll just keep it at 0. It's okay. We don't want to make the contrast too high. That doesn't look good. Maybe like this for contrast. I think this is pretty. I need... There we go. Butterflies. Or lack of butterflies. Actually no. There was a bee! Oh my god, do you think I can get a bee in the shot? If I can get a bee in the shot, I'm golden. It was pollinating the flower! We can do this, we can do... I need a bee. I need a bee. I think that's my, like, must-have. Bee. Come on, bee. Buzz. Oh, I saw one down there. Look at that! I feel like that's cute. There's a bee up front. Behind Colin, which makes sense because, like, bees associated with the Bridgerton. There's lots of architecture going on in the back. Victorian architecture. Hey, you know what? We got a bee. I feel like I like this one more just because it has the bee in it. I don't know, maybe we can get a better one. Who knows? I don't know. Anything's possible. If you put a little bit of effort and time and patience, anything is possible. I don't think I'd have patience to like wait for 5 hours to get like the perfect thing, but you know, a decent amount of time I can wait, right? Oh, see, there's a bee in that corner now. Oh, there was a bee over there. That would have been cute. There's a Mickey. Oh, you know what? If I can get the Mickey cloud perfectly, I might submit the one with the Mickey cloud. We just need the Mickey cloud to move into the middle, where that empty space is, and then potentially get a bee. Oh my god. That's gonna be so much work. Guys, please keep your fingers crossed for Coco. If I can get a bee and a Mickey cloud, I'm gonna be golden. Oh, I saw a bee for a second. Okay, okay. If you look on the right side, near that Mickey sign, there's a little bee over there. And if you see the Mickey cloud, it's perfect. And it fills out that empty space, that blue space in the sky. It fills it out. I'm gonna save it to my gallery. This one, I'm gonna save this to my gallery for sure. Okay. Replace. Also, I'm like, have to be very cautious with what buttons I'm pressing because the controls that you're seeing on screen are showing for like Xbox controls, but I'm playing on PlayStation. So I have to like make sure I'm pressing the right buttons. Okay, well that's done.
Wonderful new book to read.
Go to collection, photo gallery. Oh, I hope that touch of magic didn't show up in the shot. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upset. No, that's full screen. How do I submit? Is this a submit button? I don't know what I just pressed. If I press delete, no. Okay. Ooh. No. What am I supposed to press to submit? I can't even see anything. Why are you doing this to me, game? Oh, submit to Snap. This one, okay. Do you want to submit this picture to the current Dream Snap challenge? Yes. If there's touch of magic, oh my god, please don't be touch of magic. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. If I was facing the other way, there would have been touch of magic in the background and I wouldn't have been able to submit it. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Did we just finish our snap, guys? I feel like we finished our snap. I never finish my snap this early. Well, no, I do. But not all the time. But I do. Yay! I know my tags are very low. Very low tags. But I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think, yeah. Yeah. Right? Right? I think it's great. Also, Sproutsy, I'm just redoing your command because it didn't work the first time I did it, so I want to fix it. So I just deleted it. I'm gonna do it again, so hopefully it works. But since you're here, do you want to choose a dessert emote that you like? So then I can make your make your command based on, like, I can add your emote there. If you have a preference, let me know. Didn't release Touch of Magic. They do, so you're not allowed any Touch of Magic in snaps, and I can show you exactly what that means. So for example, if I were to take a photo facing this way, I have Touch of Magic under that gazebo back there. If I were to press submit, one second, how do I submit? Oh my god. How am I submitting this? What? What? No. Why can't I submit this? Ah, see? There we go. Your picture cannot be submitted because it contains Touch of Magic. Ooh, the slushy one. Okay. Awesome. Just redoing it. There we go. Oh my god, sorry. Ignore the all caps. Oops. There! Yay! The slushy! It worked this time. I think I just needed to restart it. Woohoo! Okay. Oh my god, I'm happy with my snap. I wish I had gotten Ariel or Eric in the snap. But you know what? I wouldn't want Ariel because I'm technically Penelope. Then what's the point of touch of magic stuff? Okay, so the reason they don't allow touch of magic in snaps is because people can get very like, even though you're limited of what you can do to a certain extent, people can still be inappropriate in what they make using touch of magic. So to avoid that being showcased in snaps, because which is like a public space, so like you can see anyone's snaps technically that submit it. They don't allow it, and since it's a Disney game, they have to be more cognizant and cautious of like people not like violating privacy and stuff like that, which is why they don't allow touch of magic. And that's why when you're taking snaps now, for example, you'll see that little touch of magic icon at the top. They've limited touch of magic use to motifs so that it's existing stuff in the game that they've given us, like a snake that you can use and that you can rotate and make bigger or smaller, you know? So at least you're allowed to put motifs. But even when you are allowed to put motifs, you can only have one motif of a certain type. Like I can't put another snake now. So if I go back to the motif section, you'll notice that the snake is gone. I can't put another one. That's something I don't understand at all. I don't know why they would do that. But what do I know? Yeah, none of the custom light shapes, they didn't do any of that either. Because with the different shapes, you can like create all sorts of things. So I think they wanted to avoid that. Oh, that cloud is coming back around. Oh, it's like not too long before the cloud comes around. Bad. Because I wish there was an option to like have multiples of the same motifs. Because like if you're creating something, then at least you can make it like symmetrical. And like instead of having like one pumpkin motif, you can have like 2 or 3 pumpkin motifs maybe. I mean, that would just be nice in general. So it's sad that we can't do that, but I feel like that's one thing that they can compromise on and give us that. So I don't understand why they're not giving us that, if it makes sense. But yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it's already Saturday. For me. That's crazy. Also, oh, yes. On Monday, I will be recording my Snap showcase.
We have to stop Ursula
So,
from taking
if you're
control of this
interested
valley.
and would like your Snap showcased, hence the title, feel free to put it in my Discord in the Snap submission section for this week's architecture theme. And we will show off all the amazing snaps. I'm so glad I actually did mine this time. Even though this wasn't a Dream Snap live stream, we did a snap. If anything, you know what we're gonna do? I'll try and do another snap, maybe, if I have time and if I want to. There's a lot of things I need to do in the game, so I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm debating. Should I submit a snap? Like a different one? Should I keep the one I did? Because I like the one I did, but I don't know if I could do better because my tags are really bad. Uh, really bad. Oh, I have an invite. Amy, yes. This is... Yes. Yes. Okay. Want to make sure that was it. It was. I'm glad we can see the name of the person now, because usually we weren't able to see it before, but we can nowadays, which is great. And my team is full. Woohoo! Still haven't submitted a snap since mid-December. You forgot to finish the Christmas realm this week due to work. That's okay. Is the Christmas event done? You have a couple you want to be on. Yeah, I know, I wish. I wish. Um, yeah, the winter event is done. Okay. I forgot about the winter event. Not like forgot as in like forgot to collect the rewards. I just like forgot about the event. I did complete it, but I forgot about it after I completed it. Um, I don't think we're gonna be getting anything new in the premium shop next week. So I think next week I'm gonna be able to save my moonstones unless I get something like cool in my recommended section or the limited time section. I'm not gonna be getting anything because I don't want to get any of this stuff. I don't see myself ever using it. I did end up getting this today. I was really happy with that. I don't think I need the monstrous house. I don't. Do I need Nana? I know her companion pose is really cute, but do I need her? Like, do I need her? Is it a necessity? It's not a necessity, right? I don't think so. I think I'm overthinking it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why am I doing that to myself? Why am I spending moonstones unnecessarily?
What a perfect day.
Save, 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 save. That's what we need to do. Alrighty. Where are we going? Well, I'm glad I was able to fix my sound in the sound check. But, as they say, class is dismissed because I think we're done. It is almost 1:30 in the morning, so Coco should be going to bed. And that is exactly what Coco's gonna do. So, thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out, for all the fun. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out while you could, for helping me make my impromptu snap. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm just going to put all of the amazing commands in chat for all the amazing creators we had in here today. So if you haven't already, please check all of these amazing people out. And I think Leah is streaming over on the purple side. So this is my unofficial raid to Leah. The link is right there. Feel free to go join and show all the love. But thank you guys for being here. We're gonna raid into Dreams with Jam officially, because I think she's still making her snap. But thank you for being here. Have a great night. Mindy, Jessica, thank you for being here. And it's so good to be back streaming. Abigail, thank you for all of your help. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And hopefully, if not most likely, I will see you tomorrow for, if not one stream, then maybe 2 streams. We'll see what happens based on timing and such. But yeah, bye guys, and see you guys over at Dreams for a few minutes. Good night.